It is, as you said, precisely aimed at pleasing protesters. You mentioned, of course, the change in the Interior Minister. Most of the other posts remain unchanged. Indeed, the Foreign Affairs Minister keeps his job, as does the Defence Minister. So that Habib el-Adly should have been set aside, which was one of the demonstrators' key demands, is significant and a sign that clearly Hosni Mubarak is, for the first time in a long time, listening to what's happening on the streets. Now, will that calm the streets down or further encourage them? I think ahead of this million-man march they've called for tomorrow, and with all the signs that Mohammed al-Baradei seems to have heard their call and wants now to lead the opposition, there's no sign of any of this calming down. Quite the opposite. Once you start listening to the street, the danger is that it starts talking even louder than it has thus far.
Absolutely. Now, the EU's warning Egyptians to be on guard against a takeover by religious militants. Let's talk a bit about the opposition.
Well, interesting, of course, that we've seen in the last few elections where they've been allowed to stand. The Muslim Brotherhood have done extremely well. But, of course, it will be a delicate sort of dance for Mohammed al-Baradei in the coming days as he approaches these talks with the government. What position the Muslim Brotherhood should take in all this? Clearly, alarm bells will be set ringing in a number of Western capitals, not least Washington. For the time being, though, the focus is still very much on the government, not on the opposition, and the protesters are keeping the pressure exactly there, because with every sign that Hosni Mubarak's position is weakening, their attack on him will obviously seek to strengthen.